Fucking shit, man. I swear, my year went to shit completely the moment motherfuckers started getting on my dick about shit. And it never recovered. I haven't been able to get shit done ever since people have gotten on my dick about not getting shit done. It's ironic, man. I was getting more stuff done in life when nobody was on my D. I think it's because people were saying that shit about me because I wasn't doing the things they wanted me to do in life. But I still managed to get the shit I wanted to get done in life. Now I'm out here fucking losing, you know, cell phone parts that I should be repairing properly. It's frustrating as hell, man. But yeah, I've said it before, but I'm not gonna stream Thursday because it's Thanksgiving and I don't stream holidays. So I'm gonna do a special Wednesday only stream. I don't know what day Christmas Eve and Christmas will fall under, but it really doesn't matter too much for me. Ah, man. People do not know how to fucking move around on this place. Okay. Let me get the double screen going on. What's good, my G? How you doing? Yeah, well, I just started, so right now I'm in between streaming and looking for the volume button that just fell off my cell phone. So yeah, you need to start eating, man, because you got like no brain cells left. Okay, head over to the Tower of... Okay, so we're speaking French tonight. Like, good food, healthy food, man. I guess it's better than nothing. Where the hell did my thing fall, man? I don't know. Oh, they got that downward panning shot. This is gonna be cool. Oh yeah, if you're eating stuff that's like straight ass, then you're gonna hate it. Oh, it's the princess lady I rescued before. Do I want to stop her or go with her? Okay. I think I already told you, but I do like a lot of raw fish, grass-fed beef. I like a lot of berries, coconuts, you know, citrusy stuff. I like them Jamaican like beef patties. Let me think. What else? I said a bunch of shit a while ago. Thanksgiving, keep in mind that I haven't had a Thanksgiving with, you know, family over since 2007. I think the last time I had one in 07, you know, one of my, I think he's like a cousin, he came over. He said he was excited, he was 19, he was going to all them strip clubs and shit like that. And that's all I remember. I was trying to like throw in my thing about like, you know, women, but like no one gave a fuck because I was 12. Yeah, I don't know, man, like... it's being a teenager in 2007. She's not even... oh, she's casting spells, I see. She's kind of dressed like a white mage. Let me think about that. When I was 19, I wasn't really like going to strip clubs and shit like that. In fact, when I went to prom in high school, when my dad drove me back home in the parking lot in our neighborhood is next to a gay strip club. So I was seeing a whole bunch of like dudes in dresses with like botched like belly buttons sticking out and like rotting flesh and stuff. That was weird. So we just got up out the parking lot and there was like a weird ass... we ran into like a pimp for like, you know, men. He was pimping men and stuff like that. He's like, I'm not really about this shit, man. I'm from Brooklyn, you heard? I'm like, what you doing? You're from Brooklyn all the way up here in like the tippity top of Manhattan. Oh man, I can't hit that thing. Okay, hopefully this will work. Oh no, he was Hispanic, actually, but he spoke like that. Oh man. Oh shit, that's a lot of EXP. Man, if Twitch gets mad at the word strip club, that's not a, you know, fuck me thing, that's a fuck them thing, cause they exist, man. That's an actual thing. I'm not even paying attention to where I'm going. But yeah, the idea, oh, you know what I remember? The day I actually went to my high school graduation, an actual stripper like accepted my friend request on Facebook or added me, I don't remember which one. Yeah. I think like next year she uploaded a video of YouTube showing her like boobie because she got like upset or something because Facebook deleted a picture of her with like slight nudity. That video got like zapped off the internet though, but you know damn well it's in a bunch of people's archives. She's like, y'all acting like if someone sees my titty, they gonna commit a crime or something. I'ma prove it. She takes her titty out. You see, this is my nipple. Are you gonna do anything? All these weird like vampire mermaid things. I can never seem to escape vampires nowadays. They're fucking everywhere. Hey yo, my friend, I need you to help me out. Don't just shuffle back and forth. This lady is not doing anything. She's just moving side to side like she's doing the cha-cha. There's a bunch of reasons. I mean, tipping system probably. I mean, if you think about it, guys will like drop a bunch of money randomly and incoherently just cause the whole stripper system, like, they know what to say to get you to like throw money their way. If you say, yeah, I'm excited for that SpongeBob game, they'll say, yo, I'm excited for that game too, and they don't know what the fuck you're talking about. In your case. Oh shit, they're fighting outside again? That's crazy. Okay, I did the 4-hit combo when I already killed him. That's kind of unnecessary. Hold up, she's getting killed right now. Yeah, so say, yo, I'm excited for this SpongeBob game too. I got, the weird fighting game downloaded on my PS4. Or something that gets you to like throw money at her like, yeah, that's right, baby. You want your real talk. So yeah, they're trained on that. In a way, it's almost like being a salesperson. I'm going down the tower, but I don't know if that's a good thing or not. One thing I will say about this game, I love the music. I don't like how if you go to one place, they just play one track and one track only. Yeah, the left bar is my health percentage. There's also a bar, but it shows your health, you know, without taking proportions into account, just the base number. Turn around.
Okay. Let me get that money over there. Because I'm broke as hell. This lady isn't even avoiding her ass beating. SpongeBob would go to a fucking strip club and like give the women all of his money. And Mr. Krabs would be like, now SpongeBob me boy. You can't be easy on the ladies and stuff like that. They're just scamming you. Always trying to gas you up. That's right, man. And Mr. Krabs would be on his real talk. I remember, yeah, when my cousin was talking about being in the strip club, my uncle, he actually was talking about how he was in a club and, you know, a vagina was like super close to his face and he was like, oh man, this is awesome. And I'm like, yo, these guys sound mad nasty. Like she's out here dancing and her like coochie is like 2 inches from his face. They didn't. They were thinking of doing that because basically what happened is they wanted to get a new sponsor to buy out the site, make more money that way, and you know, the new thing, not every banker wants to like invest in that. This lady only wants to cast spells after I kill all the enemies. This lady is worse than Donald Duck. How does she manage to like survive alone in a cave running from like enemies without me? She refuses to fight. Okay, so I can hit that multiple times. That don't even make sense. Hopefully this is one of those things where I just gotta get to the top of the tower. Lord knows I'd be upset if it was even more complex than that. Oh fuck. Let me get all of that. Okay, I got most of it. So, let me think about that. DuckTales kind of plays like Mega Man because it's designed by Mikami from that era. So, I actually do find the prospect of DuckTales kind of interesting. Oh shit, I accidentally jumped off. Well, not really, I didn't... Oh, maybe that was a good thing.
If there's a save point in an RPG, chances are there's a boss fight coming soon. I'm a big Mega Man fan. I've beaten all of the original games 1 through 8. I didn't beat 9 and 10 though, or 11, and play those. Well, 10 and 11. Oh no, that moved me back. Okay. I still think about that, like... Actually, let me not bring that up. About DuckTales. I mean, why do you think I play, like, old PlayStation 1 RPGs like this? It's because this is my childhood right here, man. Well, this is basically my childhood before it went downhill. It turned to shit once I, like, went to, like, the first grade. So 2001, I stopped being nostalgic, man. It stopped being good. Okay, let's see where I land if I jump off on here. You know, everything, let me think about this. 2004 was kind of the last good year in my life, you know, where it was like on easy mode. But then everything after that was like super downhill. Like, I hated 2005 up until the end. The end of 2005 was actually pretty good. What else? 2006 was a garbage year for the most part, but I had fun in school, ironically. That was when I had like a lot of friends in like elementary school, and you know, the teacher was funny as shit. Not so much in middle school, but the teacher loved me in middle school and, you know, wanted me to become like a comedian. But yeah, fucking last third of 07 was ass. Really, I just hated my home life, you know, once you got to like late 2005 and shit like that. Yeah, it was ironic, like, I hated basically being at home from that point onwards, but I was okay with, what floor is this? Okay. So many, like, complexities and shit. Yeah, I hated being home, but that was back when, like, school was fun. Once school stopped being fun, meaning like I stopped having teachers with like personality who, you know, allowed me to express myself, and then shit got kind of annoying up until like 2008. I don't really know anything about like the new DuckTales cartoon. What else? Demon meat. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh shit. What's with the heart? What is it that the... They do look like pigs, man. Yeah, I will say this about the modded games. Their enemy designs are pretty, like, crazy. Like, you hear this music and you think of like an epic battle. You don't think of fucking ducks with helmets. Oh, let me not get her cornered up. That was foolish. Yo, they're Kamehamehaing her. Oh wow, they're killing me right now. They done turned me into like a pizza and shit. Oh shit, she about to die, hold on. Come on, get the asses. Woo! You missed the 80s and you weren't even born in the 80s. That's kind of wild to me. Oh, I see. Shit, I don't know, man. That's the thing with me, I don't even believe time is real, so... I wouldn't even think of that. Get the ass. There you go. I mean, that's an interesting comparison because an arrow is definitely a real thing, but time, I'm not so sure. Okay, let me try to... This feels like going to like fucking school, man, just like... For those of you who don't know, like my school was on the fucking like 8th floor, but that was really the 16th floor. Okay, so where am I gonna be at now? 10th floor. Okay, I'm on floor number 10. Shit, I'm ascending this big ass tower, man. But no. Imagine going into a time machine to like accidentally causing mass extinction because they're not really used to germs you carry on you. What she told me to do? Let me look at the chat. She told me I'm sorry, but whatever. Is that El Azul? You wanna know about your fucking past? I thought you wanted to look for your bodyguard. Okay. Oh, the shadows. Well, yeah, there's a lot of templatism. I think one thing that it is that in like a video game design, there's a lot of like templatism, like Japanese RPGs, because usually the character designer has nothing to do with the story. Unless it's Kingdom Hearts, where the character designer is working on the story, or Final Fantasy, stuff like that. So you end up in a position where the character designer who illustrates everything as well, yeah, he doesn't write the characters, so they tend to have like a samey look to them. Yeah, whereas like, you look at, say, like Naruto or One Piece or Dragon Ball, the faces are all pretty different. At least early on in those shows and stuff like that, because the character designer is the author. Okay, that's good, man. Yeah, just stay away from me. Oh man, she's gonna get herself killed. She is not avoiding any attacks. Oh, I counter. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for her dying. Hopefully she's just knocked out. Don't worry about the firecrackers, because the guy who did that boss thing on the video, he didn't even mess with the firecrackers. You just gotta hit him on his side. Oh, they do the Kingdom Hearts thing where your party member just like wakes up after a while. Finish him off in style. Hold on, do not take my experience. There you go. Really? You were scared? Cause fucking, you weren't taking that fight seriously. You were just like walking around like you were waiting on a baby. Well, I was fighting this motherfucker tooth and nail. And there's the guy we were looking for. Why was he like fucking pacing like that in place? Maji, you were the one who kind of went off without her, so why are you being so protective of her now? Why is she blushing? Is she in lesbians with me? This is a long ass quest. Her knees must be built like crazy and shit like that. There's a couple chests I missed here, but I really don't care at the moment. It's a little weird to think about how effectively, if you play this game without any like guide or anything, you'll usually do just as much quests as I've done recently and get to the end of the game. I don't see why they made descending the tower this big deal. That should have been something that was like rendered for off screen. But maybe they wanted to have you collect more treasure and stuff like that. Anyway. Yeah, recently there's been a lot of like fuss about Square Enix voicing their disappointment over Neo, The World Ends With You and stuff like that. Usually they voice disappointment for their Western releases because they're super high budget and they're probably trying to get like a tax break on it by saying it wasn't as successful as they projected. But I do find it kind of absurd. Now they're complaining about Neo, The World Ends With You and a couple of other niche game releases that came out this time. In 2021, let's be honest, Square is basically a more niche game company. With the exception of Guardians of the Galaxy, they haven't really released anything that's like super expensive in AAA. Which is a good thing because I like Saga Frontier Remaster, I like this game a lot. A lot of people have love for Nier Replicant. So the fact that they're getting all that, that's a good thing, that's positive. Oh, I got him with a 4-hit combo. One more fight like that and I could probably hit a level up if I'm getting EXP. Because I know damn well 2022 might be a year where Square goes back to releasing these big budget games that they don't carry that classic vibe to me, man. A lot of them just aren't going to be that good. No, Chrono Cross Remastered and Final Fantasy Tactics Remastered. I'll be looking forward to getting those games. Final Fantasy IX Remake. I don't know what type of remake we're looking at. I've discussed it with a couple people on Discord and we kind of assume it'll be more like Trials of Mana, so... modern graphics, but not like super high budget. Not overproduced, basically, which is a good thing. Final Fantasy IX should get that type of treatment. Chrono Cross getting a new song is a little exciting for me, but at the same time I'm a little worried because I like the closing theme song of Chrono Cross. I mean, I know how to play that song on guitar because I love it so much. Ah, my leg is super numb now. I'm squatting way too fucking hard. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy that you guys probably won't be seeing me for 5 days from now. Oh wow, this song is fucking awesome. Oh, this asshole. The one who got that little kid killed. That's right, get your ass back. Yeah, get your ass back. Get your ass. Hold up. Oh wow, she's really doing her thing. That's right, do whatever it takes to slap me back awake. Finish you off with that forehead combo, man. Good on her, at least she's good at rezzing me. Well, at least that's one advantage this game has over Kingdom Hearts. There's no double standard. You run out of health, you just gotta wait until you come back. And it's, you know, Nolan and Goofy's show. Which, again, it wouldn't really last too long with the two of them on their own. At least this lady was good at, like, avoiding, you know, attacks during that weird period where I was fighting him. With the previous boss fight she was in, she was like terrible at avoiding the attacks. But I don't know, I guess she got like an IQ boost. Well, might as well report this story. That quest was a little too long though. I gotta keep it 100 with you. And I gotta go find my fucking volume button. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying. I lost it like last night because it like hopped out the bed. It took a while for me to find it, but eventually I did. Thing is, I don't know what kind of trip I made with this phone. That core hunter lady is gonna be a big problem, I can already tell. She's just doing the most, and I don't like it. This is like the only one that so far I forgot to like turn in. $30 is looking super blank. It's filling in nicely though, I will say that much. No, I don't want to pick any of this stuff yet. Okay, let me not withhold affection. Shmurda is not without any particular personality. What type of lie is that? Look at how Shmurda is humping my shit. Shmurda and Josiah, okay. They go back to the barn and shit. Same with you. That was a fun boss fight though. It was just that I was a little too gung-ho about countering. So I was trying to counter attacks that you couldn't counter, like that drill arm thing he was doing. When I did get a counter off though, that shit was like super satisfying. So a lot of the times I'll try to do what's cathartic as opposed to what's the right thing. Oftentimes the right thing is just, you know, mashing. That's why some people complain that a game is too easy because all you do is mash. No, it's because mashing is the most optimal thing sometimes. Because people like me who try to finesse and style a game, all flash and no substance. Wanna know what is substance? What Luffy said in One Piece. There's no way you can figure out what I'm doing if I can't figure out what I'm doing. Lumina, Lake Calma, Junkyard. So this just reinforces my belief that what made Square so great in the past is that they used to be able to make JRPGs about anything. Whereas now they make JRPGs about unused concepts and stuff like that. Which they also did back then too, but they knew a way to make the ideas have their own identity and feel super different. The Mana series just has an identity of its own that Final Fantasy can't replicate, even though they both have chocobos. Same with Kingdom Hearts. Same with Kingdom Hearts being like the last Square soft thing. No, these games were weird, and that was great. I loved it. Oh, that fairy has some nice ass souls, man. You saw how they like arch and shit? This dude, 80s hair, dude. I don't know what it is about the 80s, but like people who had long hair, they kind of like swooped a little. There was like laid down curls going on. Oh, it's the guy who was whooping those fairies' asses, man. Should I be honest, or... I'm just gonna say what I'd probably say. The other thing is because the games were often textual or written with, I guess, Stephen King's rule of 10% in mind. Dialogue was a lot better because it didn't have to be voice acted, so it didn't get watered down. Let me see your stats. So you're much lower level than I am. Yeah, I just actually take some time to actually look at what everyone's rocking with. I need to go back to the 6-year-old me mindset of just taking your time and reading useless shit. We should technically have a team of 3 right now, but... Why is it always showing a sign of a rooster? For autosave. Was that a core thief? I don't know. I did notice that in the PlayStation 1 era there were a lot more RPGs like this where there was no like central main character. Not that I was going full like ensemble like Final Fantasy VI, but more so that it was so character driven that a lot of characters were just simply, you know, doing their own thing, living their own world and shit like that. That was one of the things I really liked about Suikoden and Free. And what I thought Suikoden and Free did best, although some people will say 1 and 2 did it better, I disagree, since 1 and 2 kind of relegated that stuff to like story arc structure kind of things. Where Suikoden and Free put it in more bite-sized pieces. You know, all these characters and their relations with each other in this like tertiary structure. They're not even like side characters, they're corner characters. Ah man, I did a nasty ass fart right there. Okay, let's see. I guess the caves. Okay, the way it was worded before in the walkthrough, it actually made me like confused, but if I just did what I was gonna do anyway, then I wouldn't have taken so long. So there's someone who's stealing elemental powers, and then this person is that thing, but there's also another person in a similar outfit who's trying to steal cores from people. Oh, hold up. Good. Get yourself back to full. Okay, I'm doing bad right now. Good thing this person is excellent at keeping them stunned up. I got bailed out by having a decent party member right there. I mean, avoiding the carpet was how you avoided so many of those attacks. And getting in to avoid that, like, reach, like, grab beam attack. But yeah, for a bowling ball and the carpet thing, just get out of the carpet. It was like a big rolling ball, like an Indiana Jones thing, but instead of being like a traditional boulder, it was like black iron. This is gonna be one of those things where he gets his revenge and then learns like a underlying nuance that he should have been told earlier. This is one thing that kind of annoys me about these like revenge stories. Like you see that with the Sasuke arc, with the Granola arc. They're only proven to be wrong decisions when the person gets like information that was withheld from them finally revealed to them, and they weren't told before because, you know, for their own safety, and they were too young at the time to like know the truth. But they end up getting themselves in their extended ignorance into a worse situation. That's kind of why I like how Berserk was approaching its revenge story, where the main character's motives had to change largely because his priorities in life began to shift organically. Or Kurapika realizing revenge isn't really for him and he needs to compromise and do the mature thing and just try to get his eyes back, which is ironically what Sasuke ends up doing later on in life when he's no longer super crazy. Okay, 2 torches. Yeah, the fairy on the 2 torches thing, I'm still thinking about her souls and shit like that. That's great feat design. Cat's production will be proud. I'm proud. Proud and happy, man. That's how you do it. Okay, we're about to get another tutorial type quest. After this one. Salamander, okay. This place again. I remember when I accidentally did this quest when I shouldn't have. Dialogue choice in this game isn't really too complex. I just really don't want to make wrong choices in a game like this where I want to do as much content as possible. This is one of those games where I want to get my money's worth. I need like a new super move, but I just like this shit so much. That fourth kick came right on time. Got you. You see, everybody's up to some fuck shit in this game. Nobody in this game is fucking like normal. They all want to like be the final boss of this game. It's like, you know how there was 3 different options for a final boss in the Trials of Mana game, so you can Densetsu free. In this game, it's like everybody's just trying to be the final boss. It's an even bigger mess than that game. Ah, fiddlesticks. That shit. That line is kind of funny. Well, then again, he is a machine of war, although I assume he wants more for his creations and that. He wants them to be capable of doing what's right in this world. Let's see how it's filling in. Okay, my battery is dying, so let me check out what's happening with my little buddies. Monster Corral, okay. That's right, get on out there. I'll worry about that when they're finished grazing. Backyard orchard, okay. This is looking nice so far. Cabadillo. Okay, so like a cabbage and armadillo. I see. Big ass watermelon right here. Shit. Boar melon. Okay, so they kind of amp for more size with fruit and veggies in this game. This Chad ass tree. Elderly Chad looking tree. Okay, take a long seed and small seed, I guess. I like how wholesome this guy seems. Like, these are good seeds. He's not saying, oh, you got me some fucking small seeds, man. You suck. That's one thing I gotta learn for myself, which is like not talking down about other things.
What are the necessary components of a golem? A completed body and logic blocks. The body of the golem determines its power level, and the logic blocks provide the techniques for the weapon it uses. What makes up a golem's body? At least one weapon or piece of armor. A golem's body is made by combining a life ball with at least one weapon or piece of armor. You can only use one weapon per golem, but up to 3 pieces of armor. Its parameters and performance are determined by the properties of the equipment items used to make it. Okay, Dancer needed a light ball thing. Okay, but do I want the golem to perform a wide variety of actions? A lot of mechanics in this game are really just ways of getting you a second party member. The items you corralled, the kids you recruited, the robots you're making now. Okay. Okay, brains.
Okay. Yeah, reading about all these mechanics that I haven't seen in action is really a trip, man. It reminds me of how weird school can be. Okay, he's retiring? Why'd he jump like that? Bronze steel, okay. I should probably just use that to make a better knife for myself. Did we actually make a golem though? Okay. So I think we got one more tutorial type thing we can do. Probably pretending to whatever is here. Oh, we're about to head into my favorite town. The one I like going through in so many speedruns. It's weird how Square was doing that New Game Plus stuff with so many RPGs, except for Final Fantasy, around now. My G, she's pretty much saying that she needs this business to succeed so she doesn't die. And you're like, alright, I'm gonna do the hustling for you. He's straight up saying, you know what? Yeah, I'm not just gonna buy your shit, I'm gonna have to teach you how it's done. Or maybe he's broke too. Okay, I'll go sell them. Okay. Well, I do have enough money to buy them, but I could probably use that money for something else. Like buying a better weapon. I remember I had a friend who really liked this game. Although he loved the OST more, and I think that's what we were able to bond over. He said that me liking this shit was patrician taste, which, now that I've actually experienced the game myself, the game is also pretty lit too, but yeah, this OST is just... it's Shimamura's magnum opus, and I don't want to hear anybody talking shit about how she composes when she dropped this banger. Okay, this is... okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to learn another fucking language. This time a fucking made up language. It's kind of annoying because dub means like fuck out of here and NYC speak, so... Okay. Okay, repulse him. At that point, I was like, yo. Okay, let me get another tutorial on this, because Duba is you, Duda is me. Boo boo means okay. Okay, so okay, well, double. Yeah, well, I gotta memorize this language. No, I'll probably write it down. Okay. They're a variant of bears called dude bears or dud bears. Ah, I said something wrong. Now he's like repulsed by me, so I gotta. Yeah, okay, so. Oh, you know what? Since I'm on Twitch right now, I could write it down. What each word means. So I might have to do that shit. I'll be awake until 6 a.m. Although tomorrow's Thanksgiving. That's the only reason I'm streaming today. I'm not gonna be streaming Thanksgiving. So all my European and African viewers, my Asian viewers, that's why I'm breaking out of the schedule. I'll watch you stream, but I'm not going to stream until Monday probably, or Saturday. And I'll be sure to help you out with whatever you need to do, because I memorized how the fight worked in that instruction video. Okay, so Dub means yes, which as a New Yorker, that's kind of confusing for me. Dud means no. And also goodbye. Dubba is you, Dada is me. Duba means friends. Babu means dude bear. Gugu is used for other. First off, I don't want to be called Gugu. If I'm hanging out with somebody and they call me Gugu, we're fighting. Da means light and stars, Ba means night, and Dada is lamp. Okay. I'm really only able to say yes or no. Duba. You, yes. Okay, awesome. I was able to understand that much. He was asking me if I wanted to like sell a lamp, and I said yeah. And I asked him like if I wanted to buy that shit. So I gotta win their friendship. What about this guy? He's like getting sauced up. Yes! Okay, so a lot of them just straight up just tell you yes or hi, I guess. So their yes and no are also synonymous with their highs and buys. Doodadabu, doodadabu, dub. Okay, so he doesn't like that. I guess he doesn't want someone to like sell him his shit. Yeah, he's still repulsed by me, so... Some of this I could just do through sheer guesswork and, you know, mathematics. Because it's just a couple choices of three, so I'll eventually get it right. But actually knowing the language doubles it down. Okay, so he just does not want me to tell him the truth that yeah, I am selling lamps. I gotta lie my ass off to get him to buy my shit. Which, you know, it's dodgy to do it that way. But I guess, yeah, he doesn't want a lamp salesman coming up to him, trying to sell him like a shitty ass lamp and stuff like that. Okay. Duh. Duda. So he has a lot of Uber. Okay. Once they started talking about a lot of lamps and stuff like that, that's when I'm like, okay. It showed that he was like taking some type of interest in the subject. Oh, some dad is pissed that his kid is walking fucking slowly because it's too cold out. Last year it was really cold around this time. I made a joke to my younger bro that when it's cold there's like a heat wave, but no, when it's hot there's a heat wave, but when it's really cold out, you look outside and there's like no movement in the air whatsoever. It's just like a painting, just super still. Okay, so where do I go next? Oh wow, he's doing complex moves. He was like doing like a reverse Millie Rock. Raven Feather. At this point, I'm gonna have to fucking speak Dudbear myself, IRL, considering how much of a pain in the ass this communication has been. Okay, now I gotta head out to Bright Moon. Ayo, Juggler Boy, you gotta make some room for the malls and for me. People are sick of my ass, I realize that now. Okay. Duda, I think, is either me. Duba, Gak, Boo. Okay. That motherfucker is a different type of crazy. But I got a trophy called Money Bags, so I think I'm gonna be satisfied with my life for a while. It's a throwback to the Facebook days when you're on the hood, in the hood, and you get blessed in your timeline or feed by the money face or money bags. These weird demonic spirits that visit you and bless you with promises of money and shit like that. He about to get curved hard. All you really had to do was learn how to speak Dudbear. Although, you know, I was just gonna... I think he was asking me if I don't like Dudbears. But in my head I was thinking he was saying, yo, I don't like Dudbears. I'm like, yo, this guy's on some Uncle Ruckus. I gotta chill with this shit. Oh, man. Oh, she's a little chicken girl. I like her too. This is an interesting track. It's weird watching her like sing with his like weird harp playing. That's not a harp, that's like a lute. Damn, you straight up said, you know what, I just realized you're not the one for me, babe. That is unexpected, actually. I guess because, you know, she wants to stay in the shop and he wants to, like, travel the world with her. I guess your customers, they appreciate your shit now. You got fans, they want more of your lamps. You know what? They probably got more than one room in their living space, so they probably gonna want a whole lot of lamps. So yeah, now you got new admirers. Trembling Spoon. Yeah, man, that dude, he wants a girl he can travel the world with, so even though he probably is like heartbroken himself, he's like, you know what, I can't be like held down to someone who's not really my type, man. We're in different places in life. So I like that. That was actually realistic. But damn. You never see stuff like that in young adult fiction writing. Little touches of realism. Well, in the 90s you probably got a lot more of that. I mean, some of the sitcoms back in the day had stuff like that. You know, realistic breakdowns breakups due to differences in characters' places in life and conflicting beliefs and values. And, you know, different actions that lead to inciting incidents that spark those breakups. Taking couples that were originally downright destined for each other and just inevitably breaking them apart, man. I like the little side illustrations though. This game has a lot of heart. I like that. I'm not sure if that was in the original or not, but that's one thing I love about the Mana series, the attention to detail when it comes to creating a feeling of vibe and distinctiveness. Okay, let me think about this shit. So that's gonna do it for today. I'll be seeing you guys in 5 days. It's been your boy Mr. Wonka 7. Thank you guys for watching and suck my dick. Even the load screen's fucking awesome in this shit. I like the color gradient. It's kind of like rainbowy. Very CRT looking.